Okay, so I've been stalling for like the past 10 minutes to start this, so I'm just gonna start it now. I do need to get rid of myself. So over the past sort of like year, I've just been saying to my friends, oh, but I really want to do YouTube videos. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I was that annoying like 13, 14-year-old that was like obsessed with Anna Phil, obsessed with Zoella, obsessed with Alicia Marie, like all of them. I was obsessed. Like, I still have the merch, so I've kind of decided just to bite the bullet and go for it. So hello, welcome, my name's Eden. I'm just gonna do like a sort of Q&A, get to know me video. I feel like that's probably the easiest way to start. This is a wee background. So I'm 19. I'm from sort of just outside of Glasgow. That's probably about it. I'm not very interesting, to be honest with you. I'm really into like fashion and makeup and things. I have a severe online shopping problem. Like, I fully do live by the mindset that like a parcel a day keeps the sad away. Also, I'm aware of how annoying this ring light is and my glasses, so I'll move that. But I'm now blind as a bat, so I actually cannot see what I look like. So I got my friends to send me some questions, just sort of basic questions. They are on my laptop, so that is a bit of a pain, but I'm sorry for that. Hopefully maybe we'll get a bit professional one day, depending on how this all goes, but you never know. So the first one was my most awkward moment. Now, all day every day of my life is my most awkward moment. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I just embarrass myself all the time. I don't think I could think of my most embarrassing moment. For some reason I always embarrass myself in drive-thrus. Like, I don't know how it happens. So in the job I work part-time, and within sort of like, I'll say the first 6 months of my job, I'd been electrocuted. I'd been on the accident board about 9 times. Like, my manager does joke about like me having to be wrapped up in bubble wrap to be safe, because I don't know what it is, I'm just so clumsy, which like makes everything awkward. Like, I fall down the stairs, I fall up the stairs, like, I don't know how it happens. I don't know how I'm allowed to drive, to be quite honest. But I don't know, I don't think I could name one specific awkward moment. My whole life is just too very. I'm also too blind to read the questions off of my laptop without my glasses on. So the next one was, what's my favourite alcoholic drink? So, being 19 and living in Glasgow, I've consumed a lot of alcohol in my time, we'll say. But to be honest, I don't think I really have a favourite. It's just like, what can I still drink? So it was just my birthday, so my mum had got me that AU vodka, the blue raspberry one. They're actually nice. If I go out, I tend to go for like a vodka Red Bull, because I'm always tired, so I'm like, I'll get the Red Bull in, be less tired. But then I just end up bouncing off the walls, and then my heart's pure going a million miles an hour. If I'm going out like somewhere nice, my favourite cocktail is a strawberry daiquiri, or a frozen strawberry daiquiri. And then shots wise, Sewers, I do quite like a raspberry Sewers, or an apple one, but I do prefer raspberry. And then every night out I'm like, who wants to do Sambuca? Even though I hate Sambuca, but every night I'm like, yeah, let's do the Sambuca. The next one's, what's my dream car? So, to be honest, I've never really been like big into cars. Sorry, I keep touching my head, it's so annoying. At the moment, I really want a mini convertible, like a white mini, but I just want a convertible, to be honest. I think that's all I want. Like, I'm just imagining like the good vibes, like music on, roof down, summertime, sunglasses, like not being locked in the house. But one can dream. So the next one's, where do I see myself in 5 years? So 5 years from now I'll be 24. That's horrible, don't want to think about that. 5 years from now I'll be 24. I will have just finished uni. I'm my first year uni now. So yeah, I've just finished uni. I'm hoping to be more travelled. I'd really like to travel. I hope I'm happy, which is a bit of a soppy one, but like, kind of always hope you're happy. I'll have a good job. I'd like, in 5 years, I'd like to be in like my first year of teaching, hopefully, because I do English and history at university, so I'm hoping to be an English or history teacher, hopefully, in a high school, because young sticky children, no thank you. But yeah, I don't know, in 5 years, it's scary to think, because I'm like already stressed that I've just turned 19, because I'm like, oh, my whole life is gone, and it's just not at all. But I think lockdown's kind of making it a bit harder at the moment to kind of look forward and see bright things, but it's okay. Next one's what I do right now. So I work part-time. I design kitchens and bathrooms part-time, and I go to university, and I do English and history and journalism as a module at the moment. I took a gap year, so this is my first year of uni, and can't say I love it yet, but it has all been online, so hopefully it'll be better in second year, hopefully, once sort of vaccines and things are out. But and I'll actually get to make some friends, because obviously with everything being online, I've met 2 people from what I do, and that's it. Like, I don't know anybody else, so that's a bit rubbish, but I suppose I can focus on actually like paying attention to what's going on this year. So my next one's, I'm gonna move these again, sorry, it's so annoying. My school experience. So I did the full 7 years at primary, 6 years at high school. In all fairness, I did love school. I think towards the end I didn't like school as much, because I feel like you get to 6th year and you're like, I am here for prom. Okay, I'm really sorry if the angle's just changed. Like, heard mom coming up and I was like, oh, that's awkward, don't want to deal with that. So let's not think about that, let's just ignore that for now. So I was talking about my school experience. Yeah, it got to 6th year and everyone just, we were only really there for sort of like the social aspect. Like, we're there because we wanted to leave our cities, we wanted a yearbook, wanted prom, like did not care about the classes. Like I'm sorry, I did not put anywhere near as much effort as I could have, like, because I was just like, I knew by the time I got to the end of uni, not the end of uni, sorry, the end of school, that I wasn't going to uni straight away. Hadn't told my family this yet, but I knew I wasn't. And I had a conditional for uni, so I worked hard for what I needed for my conditional, and then everything else I was like, eh. But yeah, I did really enjoy school. School's something that I've always loved. Like, I used to make my mum play schools with me constantly. I'd be like, Mum, I'm bored, come play schools? Mum would be like, no. I'd be like, come on, come play schools. I'd like force her to come play schools with me, so I did love school. Hence why I probably want to be a teacher. But so the next one's places I want to visit. So I'm lucky enough to have travelled before. I've been to New York, I've been to Florida, I've been to Disneyland Paris, but I didn't actually see Paris. I've been to Iceland. Where else have I been on holiday? I've been to Greece, I went on a girls' holiday to Zante, and then when I was really little we went to Magaluf as a family, which is very strange. I feel like I've been somewhere else, but I cannot remember. Places I do want to visit. So this year, hopefully, fingers crossed, I do have 2 holidays. So I'm due to be going to Cavos and then Paris to see Paris. So those are 2 places I want to go. I really want to go to the Maldives, as does every other 19-year-old girl in the world apparently. But you know, I'm okay with being basic sometimes. I really want to go to different parts of Asia, so I'd like to see China and Japan. I just think it's so cool to see like how differently people live to how we normally live. I don't know if I want to, there's parts of me that wants to go to America, like different parts. I'd really like to go to New York again, and I'd like to see LA, but then also I'm like, Trump's out now, so like less of a deterrent for going. I think I'm more likely to go now, but I'm not sure. Sorry, I've got the hiccups really bad. But yeah, I'd love to travel. There's nowhere I don't want to go, I'll put it that way. Like, I'd like to go everywhere, I'd like to see everywhere. So the next one is, do I always want to live in Scotland? So I think I do. I don't think I could live anywhere, like I don't think anywhere else would be home. Obviously, like, I've got my family here, I've got like my mum, my dad, my brothers, my stepmom, like all of that are in Scotland. And I don't think I could move anywhere, and I feel like if I were to move, like I would take it too far. Like, I'd go to Australia. Like, I wouldn't just move to like Ireland or something. I would be in Australia. So obviously if I became like rich and had so much money, I'd love to have a home somewhere else. So like, I could live here but go somewhere else and have somewhere to stay there. Like, I'd love to have a home in Australia or a home in like New York or something like that. Like, I think that'd be amazing, but I don't think I'd get that on a teacher's salary. So another one is, who are my favourite YouTubers? So number one favourite is Jordan Lipscomb. Every single one of her videos, like if she wears something, like I will buy it because I'm like, yep, need it. Any makeup, I'm like, yep, need it. I also love Linda Sun, who is like a sort of fitness YouTuber. 2020 has really been the year where I'm like getting into fitness. I was in such a good like gym lifestyle, like I was going to the gym every single day. I felt so good. Obviously lockdown hit, so I'm hoping that 2021 I'll be able to do sort of the same thing. So I was really enjoying it, and I've bought too many gym clothes for them to go to waste. I love Grackle, she's like a food YouTuber, and then Click for Taz as well. They're like food YouTubers that I watch. And then like fashion wise, Jordan Lipscomb I love. I really like Conna Kathleen. I watch all her videos as well. And then a random one, I really like Colleen Ballinger's vlogs. Like, I don't know, me and mom watch them together all the time. It's just like so cute, like her child, like so cute. Like, I don't want kids at this moment in time. I'm 19 obviously, but I don't like pure sticky like young children. Like, I don't want that in my life, but he's cute, like I can deal with him. I'm like, oh. Another one that I was asked was, what is my favourite tattoo? So by this point I should have had 5. I've only got 2 unfortunately, because 3 got cancelled because of lockdown. So I've got an elephant on my wrist, and then I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got like a body with like flowers coming out of it, that I got a few months ago. I don't think I have a favourite. I know that's such like a cop-out answer, but I got this in Zante in 2019, and it wasn't just like a drunk tattoo, like it's planned. I knew I was getting it before I went, and like I'd researched places, because I don't know, I've just always loved elephants, and me and my mum both have it matching, so I think it's like quite a cute wee thing. And then this one's like my newest one, and it's just so pretty, so I just love that one. So I don't think I have a favourite. My favourite piercing's my nose piercing. Oh, my nose piercing's on this side. I think that's my favourite, because I've got 3 in. I've got my first, second and thirds, and I've got cartilage piercing. My earrings and my thirds have fell out in both ears, so I'm going to need to put more in. But yeah, I don't think I have a favourite tattoo. My favourite piercing's my nose piercing. The last one I have is the best thing that happened in 2020. So obviously we all know 2020 wasn't a great year. Can't say it's been my favourite year. Like, it all looked so good to begin with. Like, in the January I turned 18. I was out constantly, like saw my friends constantly, and then March came and was like, ha, you thought. So that sucked a bit, but I think something that was good about 2020 was I really didn't like being by myself before 2020. Like, I always had friends around, I was always out. Like, I was really uncomfortable being alone, which I don't think is a good thing. I think I'm more comfortable now being by myself, and like I can do things by myself more now, like go to the shops or like go out a drive or just go a walk or something. Like I'm more comfortable doing that now. I got a tattoo, like I went away with my friends to like a wee house for the weekend. Like there are so many good memories from 2020 overall. Like it wasn't a good year, but you know, I think the best thing that happened was getting more comfortable in myself, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. So I have been rambling on for like 15 minutes now, so I'm gonna end this here. If you have stayed to the end, thank you, I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm just spouting rubbish at this point. Yeah, I'm hoping to, as I said about my shopping addiction, I'm currently waiting on 5 parcels, so I'm hoping to do like haul videos and things like that, but any support is like more than appreciated. I do just want to put in at the end that a girl in my year had started a YouTube channel, and that really did inspire me to do it myself, so I'll link that below if I can work out how to do it. But yeah, thank you for watching.